Hi there. My name is Zach Gavin, and I'm currently a candidate for principal at Oregon Middle School. There are many qualities that are important in order to be a school administrator in public education, but there are two qualities that I feel like are of the utmost importance towards being an effective school administrator. And I believe that I possess both of these qualities and display them each and every day in my personal and my professional life. The first is the ability to build strong relationships with a variety of people. In my current role as an assistant principal, and my previous role as a dean of students, in school administration, I build strong relationships each and every day with students, with staff, with families, and with community stakeholders. With students, it's important to build strong relationships with them because they're the reason that we have schools. They're the reason that we're there, is to try to serve our students and provide the best quality education that they deserve. I build strong relationships with students in order to reach and teach them, in order to work with them in the future when I need to leverage those relationships in order to help drive them forward academically, behaviorally, or just socially with their peers and contributing towards a positive school culture. I build relationships with our staff each and every day as well. I feel that I'm someone that our staff members can turn to when they need help with something in their personal life, possibly in their professional life as well, when they need some coaching and guidance from an effectiveness standpoint, or just when they need someone to talk to and understand what they're going through and experiencing with either a colleague or with a student. I feel that I build those relationships and I'm a trusted administrator for the staff that I serve. With families, I work to build strong relationships with them each and every day, so that way they understand when I'm calling home that the person on the other line of the phone has their students' best interest at heart and really wants to see them succeed and really wants to create this partnership in order to help their students succeed and move forward despite whatever it is that I'm calling about. And with community stakeholders, I work to build relationships with them, people that aren't necessarily directly tied to the school with having a student or a staff or a family member work there, but people that are invested in the school as well. They pay taxes each and every single year in order to help advance the school mission. And I want to make sure that when I'm talking to community stakeholders, they know the passion that I bring towards the building and towards the district, and they feel proud of their investment towards the school district and towards the community that they're contributing to. The other key quality that I feel that I possess is key to being an effective school administrator is intentionality. I'm currently an assistant principal. I've been a dean of students as well. There are some times where we feel like we're putting out fires consistently, working 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and not getting things accomplished. And when I look back and reflect on that, I realize that that's from not being intentional or not being as intentional as I would like to. And that's something that I would plan to do as a building leader, because I feel that in buildings where the work is intentional and aligned, staff members can really get behind the work and they will support decisions that are made, changes that are made, initiatives that are suggested, and more than anything, coaching and guidance when it's given as well. How I would plan to be intentional as a school administrator if I were offered the position is, first, I would make sure that my decisions are rooted in what's best for students and rooted off of some sort of data, whether that's anecdotal data or maybe some statistical data that we get for our students. After analyzing that data, I'd plan to use my relationships, work with my school teams to make sure that the work that we're doing is aligned and intentional to drive student outcomes forward. What I mean by aligning the work is making sure that our PLCs, professional learning communities, different teams are working effectively and they're working in coherence with what our school improvement plan is. Additionally, I would try to make sure that the individual coaching that staff members would receive through educator effectiveness and observations and possibly coaching from an instructional coach would, again, all be aligned towards the work that we're trying to do in order to move our school forward. The process that I use in order to be intentional as a school leader, and I've had the opportunity to learn it and to contribute towards it over these past few years, has been the SAIL process provided by AWSA, the Association of Wisconsin School Administrators. It's a process towards intentionally planning, strategically planning improvement cycles for schools in 100-day cycles. And it's something that I think is how I would value and intend to run a school in the future, would be making sure that all of our plans are aligned. We have kind of this set period of time, 100 days, and we're working as hard as we can to achieve those plans, reflect on our achievements, positive achievements, reflect on maybe some of our areas for growth, and using that to inform our next cycle and to keep everything aligned, coherent, intentional, and moving forward for our students. Those are two key qualities that I think are important for school administrators to possess. I feel that I have those qualities, and I hope that you see those qualities in some of my application materials, and I have the opportunity to speak about them more in an interview in the future. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.